So I'm sure many of you know this, and if you don't, well, you're about to get told again. I love using monsters that are, not normally thought of as meta. So, for example, Vinegazer. Like, you never, when you're making a PvP team, you don't immediately think, you know what this team really needs? This team really needs a Vinegazer in it. But I like to, there's so many monsters in this game, I like to utilize the ones that are maybe underused. So this is a match from a while ago. This isn't me playing live, but I wanted to just show it because it demonstrates the use of Vinegazer, a monster that nobody really thinks to use, but a monster that I think is really, really cool. So I had Boviclus in my front line so that I could Sprout Conversion him and poison the whole field. I did come up against a Cyclizar and a Glaceron, who both have poison counters, which was very scary, but with my Missile Torment, I was able to keep them in check. And now I've got two Vinegazers on the field. I do unfortunately lose my Magatsuo, but here's what I love. Germinate. Honestly, such an underrated move, because not only does it piercing kill the enemy, but it replaces them with more or less... It replaces them with an RNG Bronze Shell. So if you don't know, Vine, they have Megastone, and they have Risky Heal, and that's it. So when you are going against a Vinegazer, here's a little piece of advice. Use Risky Heal. Don't ever use Megastone. I come across people that do that, and it's such a bad idea. It puts a useless monster to 160 seconds, and I'm obviously not going to touch that Vine. I'm going to leave it on the field until you try and get rid of it. So as you're going to see here, he is going to Risky Heal the Spectre Fox, and his Vine dies, which is good for him, bad for me. That's why I call them RNG Bronze Shells, is because Bronze Shells can, life flip into the Reckless Attack to kill themselves. Vine-Eyes, they just have to Risky Heal and hope. So that's why I love using Vinegazer, because it's just not something people are expecting. And so now, as you can see, he had a shocking entrance there. My Valzarane is kind of sweeping through him. And another thing that I love about Vinegazer is you can safely use it with Motor Dragon and not even have to worry about having a dead Motor Dragon on your team for the entire battle, because once you have the Motor Dragon enter and use Swift Unwanted Friend, then you can just Sprout Conversion him and you get another piercing kill on an enemy. You get another Vinegazer on their team, and it's just really, really polarizing if you can pull off the Vinegazer strategy. And not only that, but they have Risky Heal all, so if you end up with just one of them, you can just spam that until they hopefully die, or use some other kind of cannibalized retribution strategy. So as you can see here, I'm just easily taking control with the double Vinegazers. It's quite simple to, once you get the Vinegazer set up, it's very easy to just completely take control of the battle. And as you can see, he gave up. I've got a Bronze Shell, two Vine-Eyes. There was nothing he could do. Thank you guys for watching. If you have other interesting monsters, unique, super epics, legendaries that you want me to try and make a PvP team around, let me know and I'd be happy to make a video about it in the future. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.